message to share, and it may be taken out of context and in no way is meant to judge anybody, but it's something that every male and female who struggles with their sexuality to hear my message, because it might make sense to them. It may resonate with them, and it may save them years of feeling not normal, misunderstood, confused. So here it goes. Our souls are endless. When we die, our soul just leaves our body and goes back up until it's time to come back. Now, our spirit is both male and female. We have both attributes of a man and a woman. When we choose to come back to Earth, we choose our body, our parents, our sex, our life, what we want to experience. What lessons did we need to learn from a past life we have to learn in this life? And the hardest thing is when we're reborn, we forget why we came back here. So, say you're born and you feel like you have a strong, masculine energy. And you're born into a female body. So you're here to live your life this time around as a woman, to experience everything a woman would go through. So when you're sitting there alone, struggling, why you're attracted to women, maybe if you told yourself, instead of looking at your male genitalia or your female genitalia, just look at yourself as spirit, unending light, with no body. Because that's how you look at people. And that's why you see the attractiveness, because you don't see their body. You're seeing their light. And the light is what attracts you to them. And there's nothing wrong for a woman to appreciate the beauty of another woman or of a man. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but it's what made sense to me. I'm a very strong masculine energy. I had to come back for my karma, for the bad things I did to women and to children. I ended up having happen to me. And that realization saved me countless years of therapy. I struggled with thoughts of suicide all my life, most of my life. But what kept me here were my children. And to this day, what keeps me here are my children and my grandchildren, and to help others so that they don't have to suffer for any reason anymore. There's so many people that are struggling with their sexuality, with their reason for living, their reason for being here. What is their reason? You're the light. Somebody around you looks up to you, holds you in high regard, admires you, thinks you're amazing, thinks you're funny, thinks you're sweet, thinks you're so smart, but yet we beat ourselves down. And that is the ego, or the devil, if you want to call it that. I believe in both good and evil, because we have a choice. We can either choose love and be a good person, or we can choose fear and be mean to people, or mean to animals, or raping and murdering and, just causing grief. I know if you're listening to this and you've stayed for this long, you do resonate with what I'm saying. Our bodies, when we say mean things to ourselves, emanate that energy, and our body takes on those stresses, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, so if you know what I'm looking for, please leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know. I want to help. I'm here for you. Focus on things that can bring you joy. I'm here for you. Be good to each other. Most of all, be good to yourself. So, again, this message is for people who are struggling in their sexuality, in the body that they're in right at this moment. You're meant to experience life as that sex and everything that goes with that. And it's okay to be attracted to someone else's light, because you can see it. A good person glows, and in a room full of 1,000 people, you'll see them. They'll stand out. Those are angels. And if you believe in religion, or, like I said, I'm smart, but I've also had some brain trauma, which I'm working on, to get back the language, English language, meanings and terms. I was like a spelling bee. I used to be a whip. So I have to remind myself of that. And that's how I've managed to come out of my cocoon, or I felt like I've been in a living coma. And that's huge for me. I really appreciate that you've listened to my video, and I really would love to hear some feedback from you. I'm here to help you. If there's anything I can do, reach out through the comments, and I'll do my best to help. God bless. I love you. Love each other. Love your neighbors. Love your co-workers. Love everybody that you're interacting with. And realize, because there is language barriers between people, races and colors and all that. And everybody has their own lingo. And in life, it makes it hard to not come across as being judgmental or racist or hateful, because the battle is between good and evil. And I 100% mean everything I say for the good of all. God bless. I love you.